Miami coming up their season to begin with, and a little bit of maybe WWE. I know that they in 2 weeks will be going, not this Sunday, next Sunday, coming will be SummerSlam. Uh, you got Roman, Brock Lesnar going for the Universal Championship, which Brock Lesnar has for over a year and a half now. Still has a belt. It's Roman's fourth try, and I can see where people are gonna say, "Well, that's too much Roman Reigns." Yeah, but he should have had that belt. They showed replay after replay of it. Roman's feet hit the ground before Brock Lesnar did, but then they're gonna say Brock Lesnar's back hit first because they Roman speared him through the freaking ring, and but I like Roman, so but Brock's a beast. In fact, a little news about him, I think he's trying to juggle from UFC to WWE, and he's going to try to make that to where he can do both. Uh, he's a great competitor. He has nothing to prove, even if he left the WWE. Um, but Roman still has doubters. Still, they don't think that they can get him over as a bad guy, so keep him as a babyface. But a lot of people in it, and it's been brought to his attention. And he's like, man, I'm, in the middle, I guess. I mean, and me too. Not exactly. I think he's not uh, a bad guy. He's not a good guy. He's the guy. No, but waiting for SummerSlam, and we'll see what happens. It's going to be Roman versus Brock number 4. But I think Roman did take that in Saudi Arabia. If y'all didn't see, it was the greatest Royal Rumble in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. It was historic and everything, man. It was a great pay-per-view. I watched it. And I can say that it was a great, it's a great pay-per-view. But we're looking towards SummerSlam. You got a card where it's Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Championship. You got Alexa Bliss, Raw champion, is going against Ronda Rousey. And then we got some other matches. We got, if y'all didn't know, Drew McIntyre has come back to WWE, and he's with Dolph Ziggler. So they've been a duo. It's going to be against Seth Rollins for the Intercontinental Championship. Dolph Ziggler has the championship, so Rollins will be facing him at SummerSlam. Roman and Brock, I've said these two. Some more news. Sami Zayn shouldn't be coming back into wrestling until 2019. It was the procedure is good for him to come back. He got through surgery, so he's rehabbing. If y'all didn't know, Bobby Lashley is back in WWE, and he's had a couple of he's not a bad guy for real. He's got all the tools, man, to really be a WWE champion, and he has been before when he was back last time. But he's had some major news as far as him getting quality opponents, and he has been, from what I've seen. And we shall see what happens. I want to get into also the Miami Hurricanes back to the U. All right, that's my team. I do. I back Miami, and I'm happy that they are starting to get back in, man. They're doing all the work, man. They got these camps going on called Paradise Camps at Miami at the U. And Miami's getting back to being an elite program, man. They got some nice classes that they have that Mark Richt has and his staff has brought together. I think this year's recruiting class is number 14, or I think it might be closing in when it's all said and done at top 7, top 5, maybe. But we shall see. I'm going to definitely If y'all don't know, LSU's playing Miami. The first game at Arlington Stadium, Dallas Cowboys Stadium. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. What I got to lose, really? If Miami does not beat LSU, I am taking all my Miami stuff down. Because I rep Miami, man, and I love it and everything. But if they cannot beat LSU this year, and see, they haven't talked much about the 2000, and I got a lot to say about it, but they ain't talk about the 2005 game between Miami and LSU, and LSU beat us 49-3, 43-3 or something like that. Anyway, I watched the game. I was pissed. But yeah, so they better win this game, man, or I'm gonna be eating some crow for real. I don't want to do that, but I'm gonna have to for real. So I don't want Miami to let me down, man. I've been through the glory days. Even when I was a small kid, I was into Miami, Notre Dame Catholic convicts, Oklahoma's little series with them for national championships. You got Penn State. We've had a lot of iconic, national championship seasons, and we had great players. But oh man, I don't know. This week's going to be the telling week, I think. But it's cool.